Hi, my name is Caillou Wang. Today we're going to share with you guys all my 2-inch drone I built. Each of them are under $200. Really affordable. And yeah, they flies really good. So I built several of them. And if you want higher quality video, you can also put a little camera in front to capture higher resolution video. Yeah. So let's get started. Let's start with the frame. We are using the HGLRC Petrol 85 wood frame. This frame includes a carbon fiber frame, so it's more sturdy and durable. Next, the AIO. I really like this AIO from JHEMCU. So this AIO we can use 2 to 4S battery, and we have 20 amp ESC built-in express LRS, and it's also lighter than most of the AIO on the market. I don't know how they did this. I highly recommend this AIO if you can get one. Next, 11,000 kV motor, 1103 size from SPARKHOBBY. Next, the VTX. This is the only VTX that's lightweight enough and also have built-in audio. The camera we choose caddx and nano because it's small, it's lightweight, and you can choose between 4:3 and 16:9 different image ratio version. The last piece in my FPV build will be the runcam thumb pro wide. I think this is the lightest 4K camera that can also record gyro that we can put into gyro flow to get higher quality image stabilization. The right side, this drone, I call it V2 version. It's slightly heavier because of the HGLRC motors and also because of the runcam nano 4 camera. Other components are totally identical. The newer version is slightly lighter because we have the different motor and different camera. And also the V3 version is much more affordable. So this is my building process. I really love this frame because we have a camera mounting and protection cover on top that we can protect the camera. This AIO, I think it's the best AIO on the market right now. It's feature packed inside a small AIO. You have everything you needed. You have so much pad that you can do whatever you want. The only downside will be there is no any text on the AIO. You got to read the manual to know what are the pads doing. Another big plus, because we don't have any text on the AIO itself, the soldering pad is actually bigger compared to the HGLRC and the Gap RC I owned before. So on this build, we use so many zip ties to make sure no any cables or antennas moving around to prevent any components to fall inside the propellers. So with this frame, you can choose between lightweight, you can use it without the carbon fiber frame. But if you want the rigid build, carbon fiber frame is a must have. Yep, and this is my little cute 2-inch drone. So with the 550 milliamp battery and in the runcam thumb pro in front of the drone, we can still reach 5 to 6 minutes of flight time. For a 2-inch drone, this is really impressive, and it also flies real good. It's really easy to hit gaps and do freestyle at home. If you think this video is useful so far, press the subscribe button to send some love and support. Thanks. Let's jump into the betaflight to show you guys some settings. As you can see, we're using the high quality gyro, and we also have the baro sensor. The port on the VTX, you gotta choose the IRC tram if you're using the same VTX as I am. The board alignment, because of the frame, you gotta set the yaw to -45 degrees. So I'm flying 2S battery. I like to land around 3.2 volts. So this is my battery warning voltage setup, and this is my pit tune. You can copy it if you want to. It looks a little bit extreme, but this is my flying style. The most important part will be the motor output, because the motor is a little bit too powerful, so I limit to 85 power output. Next, the thrust linearization. I set it to 20 with the runcam thumb pro wide in front. In the filter settings, because this is a fresh build, I use less filtering just because I can. And the motor poles on the SP motor is 12 poles, so you gotta change it to 12. Next, the ESC configurator settings. I'm using the Blue Jane 0.19 version because the newer version will cause some problem on this AIO, and also 48K on this AIO because higher or lower number will also cause some weird behavior on this AIO. The motor timing we set to 15 degrees to have the balance between performance and efficiency, and also this RPM power protection is really important. If you want really responsive and powerful drone, you can set the number higher, maybe 8x, 9x, 10x. But if you want more smooth smooth, efficient flight set at a lower number. So with my flying style, I think 5x will be the best balance. And I disabled the temperature protection because you don't actually need it in FPV drone. Yep, and that's it. If you want to see more footage out of this drone, just check out my YouTube channel right now.